Good morning.
Good morning.
See over your unicorn face.
I haven't got my YouTube yet.
Oh, we're supposed to. Supposed to get it today.
Sadly, they have to retape my arm.
Your IV.
My IV. Because this part right here is starting to come off.
But they tried to use as little tape as possible because of your reactions. So, how'd you sleep last night?
It's hard to go to sleep. I don't know why. It's just hard to go to sleep. I ended up going to sleep around in our time 10.
Okay.
I mean, wait.
We both probably went to sleep around the same time.
Yeah. But I kept on, off and on going to sleep. Until, I literally looked at the time and I was like, oh, shoot. It was, 12 o'clock our time. 1 o'clock here. So I was like, dang it, I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, so we got pretty good sleep. They were really good at letting us sleep, being quiet when they came in.
They were very quiet.
Supposed to put in the NG tube today. Just talked to Sydney. She's pretty upset. It's the longest she's ever been away from us. So she's just having a little bit of a hard time. But we're just, it is about 7:40. It's about 7:40 here. We're just hanging out, waiting to find out when they're going to put the NG tube down for Savannah. Sydney's kind of having a rough morning. I talked to her. She's pretty upset. It's the longest she's ever been away from, especially me. Especially being as far away as we are. So, they're being taken care of great by their grandmothers and aunt and our village at home. So, we're just hanging and waiting. Waiting for the doctor to come around and then get the NG tube and start that whole process. So, we will talk to y'all later. Bye. Took her morning medicines, and they came in to reinforce her IV because it's right in our AC, or the inside of her elbow, and it kept occluding. But what I wanted to point out was this little thing right here is a light that shoots through, goes through the skin, and it is being monitored over here by this machine, and the machine doesn't show anything, but what it shows is if her IV starts to occlude, it catches it before, which means if the vein starts to go bad or there's a leak inside that creates the fluid that's being put inside her arm for her body into her vein. If it's outside of that, it will catch it before it gets bad, because if it gets too bad, it can swell really bad, because then the fluid just gets between the skin in the vein and not in the vein, and it can be quite painful. And so these specific thingamajiggies, I don't even know what they're actually called, watch for that, and it notifies them before it happens, or it notifies them right as it's happening, but way before we would notice it, before it gets really, really bad. And let me see on here if it says what it is, what it's called. It just says IV watch. Here at Cincinnati, part of the thing, they're piloting it to see how well it works. And he did say that sometimes it starts to alarm if it just kind of starts to come off the skin, because the sticky adhesive may get old. And so, just like any sticker, it'll start to peel up, and so it'll alarm then. But I would rather that and have false alarms than not know when it's going to go bad, because with every IV, they don't hold a whole long time, and especially on a child or preteen or whatnot, it's not going to hold because they move a lot. And so, which is why, part of the reason we had to put the board on there, because she kept, this morning, bending it a lot, and it kept beeping and being occluded. She's right now on fluids. She just had her morning medicines, and just ordered her some breakfast.
I got hash brown. I got hash browns and bacon, and then I got a Gatorade.
Can't see you because of your unicorn's nose. Yep.
It like flings back.
And you want to see something really cool? Did you know Gatorade comes in a can? Never seen that before. But I really like that, especially for like Vanna's school lunches. That's a lot better to take than the bottles.
You're so fascinated.
I am very fascinated by those canned Gatorades. I've never seen it. I want to know if you've seen one. In the comments, tell me where you're from.
And like it.
Where you're
like us.
And
like
follow
us.
us.
If you've seen a canned Gatorade, like us, and then follow us and subscribe. And there goes the medicine holder.
It's okay. I'll pick it up in a minute.
Thankfully, no
So
medicine
anyways,
holder.
yes, I'm curious if you've seen these Gatorades, if you have them where you live, in the comments below. Tell me where you live so that I know where I can find them. Because I've never in Tennessee seen those. So I'm going to have to order them. And I'm curious. We might have to go to Walmart here in Ohio before we go home and stock up on those. Just saying.
And Claire's mom.
And Claire's, because Savannah's got to check out their kitty cat ears. Her obsession. So we will see y'all later and talk to y'all later. We were just checking in. I just really wanted to show you the Ivy Watch thing. I thought that was really cool and very helpful. I will definitely be taking that home to the hospital I work at and telling them about that too. All right, we will see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
We'll just see you later. Not bye. We're not leaving yet.
Bye and see you later.
YouTube in. She did great. So they just went to get they're going to be getting the stuff to hook up her feet here soon. He went to get fluids to keep her fluids going. It was one try down and whatnot. And I didn't record this time because she had a really bad experience with Vanderbilt with the NG tube. So maybe whenever there's a next time that we have to put it down, if it comes out or whatnot,
Let's
then...
hope there's not.
Yeah, let's hope that's right. Let's hope there's not. But if there is, then maybe we'll be able to
not to sneeze.
record that. It's okay. You can sneeze.
I know.
We'll record that and see. But they're going to work on her, getting her stuff to make a book to help explain to her friends and her teachers why she has the feeding tube, what it is, where it's at, how it works, and whatnot to help her explain better and for people to understand. So... we're going to do that, but bless you. She is just getting back settled to after that, but she just sneezed and stuff went everywhere.
A dog named, what's its name?
Her name is, there's a little card right there.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Leica.
Leica.
It's one of the,
Oh, its nickname is Bug.
It's one of the facility dogs, like a comfort dog, therapy dog.
Its nickname is Bug.
Her.
It's a golden retriever, lab, and poodle.
Oh, she was pretty.
Its birthday is 8/19/14, and its hometown is, I don't know what it says.
Alpharetta, Georgia. So, yep, she was really cute. And
She was very pretty.
what'd you tell me when she left?
She likes the same thing my dog does, where you massage your ears in the back.
But what else did you say? What'd she make you?
Happy.
She made you happy.
Her name is Miley.
Miley?
Yeah.
Miley.
I just totally made up.
That's okay. You made it up. Savannah's NG tube. Not your tongue. And then that's her feed pump with her feeds. So, yeah. Alrighty, so the rest of the evening and day, we've just been hanging out in the room, just trying to get Savannah's calorie intake up, which has been a big struggle today. She lands about an hour on her feet left, and then she's going to actually be able to be unhooked through the night to be able to sleep without being hooked up to her feet. For now, I'm sorry, it is.
Right now?
It is like 9:35 here, and we are exhausted, so we're going to call it a night. But she has something to say real fast.
So,
Hold on.
I asked for a popsicle, and the only ones they could find was a Pedialyte one. It's okay. It's good. It's good.
Just popsicle.
Yeah, but it tastes like there's more. I don't know. It tastes like more salt.
It's the electrolytes in it. So, anyway, so we will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to call this a night. I am getting ready to go to bed myself, and Savannah will be going to bed very soon also. So, we will see y'all tomorrow. Say good night. Savannah.
Good night.